Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Grillin and Chillin. This week, as you're going to see, is a little bit different because a week from now, I'm having some family and friends over for lunch, and so I've decided to make my Canadiana double smoked mac and cheese. Now, the reason it's double smoked is before I bake it and smoke it, I am going to cold smoke the cheese in advance, and it takes about a week to let it cure. I use this device, which is a smoking tube. I fill this with wood chips, light it, put it in the barbecue with no heat at all, and then I'll put the cheese on. So let me get it ready and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we're ready to go with the cheese. I'm just smoking 2 blocks of cheddar and a block of mozzarella. That's what I like to put into my mac and cheese. So put it in here, just in the smoker. On the upper grill. And now I'm going to let that go now for about 6 hours. I'll probably flip it a couple times in that 6 hours, but it takes about 6 hours for this to happen. So I'll see you back here in 6 hours. Okay, so it's been 6 hours. I had to bring it inside because we're in the middle of a rainstorm right now. So what I'm going to do now, I've taken the cheese off the smoker and I'm going to wrap it in parchment paper. Put it into a Ziploc bag. Airtight, make it airtight and seal the bag. And then I'm going to take the 3 blocks, and I've learned this the hard way. If you put it in the fridge like this, guaranteed your fridge will smell like smoke. So I'm putting it into a Tupperware container, and I'll seal it, and I'll put it in the fridge for a week. And I won't open it for that week, so it gives it a chance to really cure. I'll see you back here in a week. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a week. The cheese is ready for the mac and cheese. Nice, smoky flavor to it. And the nice thing about this meal is that you can actually prepare it all in advance because it only needs to bake and smoke for about an hour before you serve it. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to prepare the rest of the meal. I have some nice female Canadian bacon that I'm going to put on the grill now, and I'm going to cook it up. So the bacon's on the grill. Now we just have to let it cook. Okay, so the bacon is done. The next step is to dice it into bite-sized pieces. Okay, so I've got all my ingredients. I've folded in the meat into the pasta. I'm now going to add the cheese sauce. Spread it all around. Now I'm going to just fold that in, get it nicely mixed. Get that all mixed nicely in. Then I'm going to take some of the smoked mozzarella and I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top. And to finish it off, I like to top my mac and cheese off with a little bit of breadcrumbs. And now it's ready to put on the barbecue when I'm ready to smoke it. Okay, so we're ready to put the mac and cheese. It's all prepared. We're ready to put it onto the grill and smoke it for about an hour at about 300 degrees. I've moved the charcoal over to one side so that it's not going to be sitting directly on the heat. There you go. Well, the company's here, the food is ready, but before we do that, we've got to do the chillin' part. So, instead this week, instead of highlighting a beer, I thought in honor of my guests from Chatham, that we would do the brewery in Chatham called Sons of Kent. They've got a whole bunch of beers. I've been to the brewery myself, had a tour of the back. It's a great place. If you're ever in Chatham, go to Sons of Kent. So, I've got some beers here. I know which one I'm having. I'm having the Scotch Ale. Gentlemen, what can I interest you in? Which one would you like?
I'll have the Drift Hazy IPA.
The Drift. That's this one. Yeah. And Dan?
I would love a flywheel.
A flywheel coming up. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Nice light beer. Pass that over.
For sure.
Can I sniff it?
There's also white wine.
And what are you having, Dan?
Flywheel, please.
Flywheel.
Classic. Thank you, Ron.
And I'm going to have them a little darker. Scotch Ale.
And we're not going to talk about what Timmy has in his cup.
No. No, we're not.
So, cheers, guys. Here's to chillin' and grillin'.
Chillin' and Grillin. Chillin'.
And Grillin 2024.
Okay, so here we go. Smoked Canadiana mac and cheese. Enjoy, everybody. Well, even Tim enjoyed the mac and cheese. Hope everybody else did. And so we'll
Pretty
see.
good. It was great.
Was it good? Everybody had a good one?
Fantastic.
Cheers.
So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Grillin' and Chillin'.